Hello people, just give me 1 second. I made a mistake. I just made a video, but I realized that I exposed something that I should have not exposed. So yeah, but I realized that I exposed. Oh, sorry again. In that, I wanna just make a new video, and hopefully this one is gonna go better and smoother in a way. So, as I said before, this is to emphasize the monthly chart. I know I have a short time period trade, which is a long, but this is not for the long. This is for this specific chart right here. And I'm going to explain. As you can see, we are all the way back in the ditch. And I want to explain specifically this last chart that I posted. I know I posted one December 9th. It's been like a week since I posted this, but I was waiting for something to happen. So, and since it already happened, I'm going to go over it. So we have the monthly here, and I'm gonna clear this. This was from the previous video, and I want to also show you this. So on the weekly, we had 3 crosses that were lethal for BTC price, and as you can see, the first one happened here around what 9600. The second happened around 7200, and the third happened around the same price range, okay, 7000. And this is very important to follow because in the daily it happened. The daily, since it has more movement, usually happens different and more often. So that's why I go from the daily to the weekly to the monthly. And since we have this, theoretically we will have the same reaction once BTC does the same thing with this chart. So I'm expecting something like this to happen. The first cross right here, and then come back down. The second cross right here, and the third cross maybe somewhere right here. I don't know. I am not a wizard. I can't tell where it's gonna happen. But I want to explain the importance of the MAs and the reaction to the BTC price. Oh, Pete, yo hago un video en español ahorita. Let me just finish this one first. There's someone asking a Spanish video. But anyways, this is what I expect, and the importance of the price piercing is simple. Every time the price is pierced, normally what happens is we end up closing below that. That is what happened here. We went below the MA8, and what happened? We end up going below the MA8. We pierced this price 1, 2, 3, couldn't recover from it, and where we are today, below the MA21. So now, guess what's gonna happen? Same thing. We're probably gonna recover to some extent, and then we're gonna end up closing somewhere below the price. I have my targets. I'm not gonna scare you where my targets I have set. I usually keep my targets openly in the charts, and I don't hide. So this was a long time ago. Let me see if I have mentioned the prices. And 6, yeah, we had some. And this is when the something was happening, and I said I'll stick to my TA against the fundamentals. So we end up breaking down, and here it is. Next stop 4.1, which unfortunately we didn't stop there, and the other one was 3.1, which we got there. I don't know if I I have that chart here. Well, I kept my 4.1 price. I know I have said 20. Here it is. The problem with this is simple. Because the monthly broke so bad, I don't think we're gonna reverse now. So this was the reversal for me on the monthly, but unfortunately we couldn't hold that price because we fell too fast, and it's not for the volume and all that. It is not good. So that's what I can say now. So this is what I expect. And on the daily, I had a chart. Let me see. Oh, here it is. So for the daily, the reason why I was looking to get along into my trading, it was because not because it was below the RSI was below the reading range, but because we had to somehow recover after we broke 2 consecutive supports. The one was 51, the second was 41, and the third was the range of 31. Okay, so this is what I expected for the RSI to the way to recover. We did, and it's really hard to read the price when the RSI is off range. So if someone tells you ever buy it because we are oversold or sell it because we are overbought, don't. Just wait and learn how to read the RSI inside range. So I posted this chart a while ago, and obviously we broke down. Wasn't too concerned. I got stopped at 34.50, and then I said trade is active again because it was showing some strength. So yeah, and someone asked me where I was gonna put my buy price since I trade on Bitfinex. I said below 33, which it was a good trade, and I'm holding that trade, and I'm holding up to 54, and my most hopeful sell target is 64, but we'll see if we get there. One day at a time. I don't rush into these things, because if I do, I will be sleeping under a bridge, and I don't want to do that. So for BTC, that's what I have. I am looking to get a recovery on the monthly, some type of recovery. We cannot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of sales, and just on a logical thinking, the price right now of everything, it's super low, that it will be so easy to create some volume, and that will maybe push the price to levels of this is what I am hoping to see. This is the range that I am hoping to see, from 64, 63 to 77, 79, because the price is so low that it will be easier to push the price higher, opposed to when we were like 7,000. You know, a lot of people now, you buy 20 ETH for the same price that you bought one last year. Same here, you buy 5 BTCs for the same, or more, 6 BTCs for the same price that you bought it a year ago. So in relationship to volume, I think it's easier to create more volume now and end up going higher. But the problem with the chart is I don't think we're going to recover. I don't see a recovery soon. And again, I have myself my buy price is already set, and they are not even in the range of 1,000s, but I'm not gonna go over that right now. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found this informative. And don't just look the charts in the daily, on the hourly. It's deceiving. You will never be able to find the real trend in small time frames. But look on the weekly or on the daily at least, so you have an idea, clear idea of where we're going. And this is all I have for you today, and I hope that you enjoy. And if someone needs something, just let me know, and I will be more than glad to answer any questions if I know the answers. And if you have something that I missed or something that you wanna maybe teach me, I am more than willing to listen to you and learn something new. And I hope that you enjoy this. And this is the last reading of the year. I am not going to read any more charts until maybe May or April or May. That's where I think I'm just gonna take a break from it. I have my order set. I have my sales set. So we'll see what happens. I have some alarms that it will be beneficial to know what's happening with the price. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe and like.